to is people get to that point where they've had enough. Something's got to change. And I know my husband and I have been saying, in a couple, finance, of course, I think one of the number one reasons why people get divorced, but just the strain, and as you change, even though where you were at was comfortable, even though it wasn't the best place, it was comfortable. When you start shifting and changing and it becomes uncomfortable, it's a fear that you don't know where you're going. You've not been there before. My husband and I have been talking, and the words have been brought up a lot about this scares the hell out of us. It's going to be a make it or break it. Well, it's going to be make it, because I don't believe in breaking it. So, so many shifts. Things happen at the right time, and they will come to you at the speed they're supposed to, because even though people want change for the better, they have to be equipped to receive it. And until you get the right mindset, until you're prepared, even for the good stuff. Another thing I'm coming to realize too is, we all say we want to win the lottery, and what we all want this, but think about it. If you think about people who are, well off, famous and stuff, how many of their lives suck? Look at how many of them going into rehab. They just can't deal with all of the stuff going on, all of the fame, all of the fortune, probably people that they just don't know whether they're true friends or not. Probably most of them aren't. That when you're going through the trenches and you're moving, things will flow to you in the abundance that, one, I think you feel you deserve it, and two, that you're prepared to handle. A saying in the Bible is, God doesn't give us more than we can handle. And I think that's true not only for lessons that we have to go through, and sometimes some really hard shit, but also for the good stuff. He's, and I take this differently. I used to think, what he entrusts you with a little bit, even if it's wealth and finances, or, in heaven, he'll give you so much more. How I'm doing with my resources and managing and, stewarding the things that I have, that he blesses me based on that stewardship. And I'm now starting to realize it's more about me. If you think about blessings, and if you wanted to bless somebody or your kids, think about it with your kids. If you have more than one kid, no matter what, you want all of your kids to be blessed and successful and live abundantly. I definitely believe God in heaven wants that for us. And so the BS statements about, oh, he's not, he's only going to give me a little. No, I think the river of abundance is there. It is just, I have not yet decided I deserve it. And so as that shift is happening, and I am realizing that I do deserve abundance, I do deserve love and affection, but not by doing it the right way, not by, needing, just for being me. I think claiming my own is one of the best things that I can do for myself, for my husband, for my kids. We say, to our kids, we were told, you can be anything you want to be when you grow up. Pursue your dreams. But then we squash that. I'm like, it's so stupid. Be anything you want. Be the president of the United States. Be, a famous actress if you want. Do anything your heart desires. Pursue your dreams and goals. But I think there's so few of us that actually believe that. Like, you know, I think the really successful people in life are the ones that are pursuing that dream, that thought, that, you know, and just putting their heart and soul in it. Are they going to fail? Yeah. But really successful people fail a lot of times, you know. Being in sales, it's like the more no's you get, the more yeses you'll get. You can't be afraid of the no's. You can't be afraid of, you know, messing it up and screwing it up and doing it over and trying something new. But just believing in yourself, believing in others. Like, are you really believing in your kids when they say they want to, you know, be an astronaut, or, you know, my 9-year-old wants a Lamborghini, and I am confident that this kid will have a freaking Lamborghini if he wants one. He just needs to, again, know in his mind that he deserves it and that he has the skills. We all have, you know, the ability to desire and pursue. Just sometimes hearing those conditioned things around us. So I'm approaching the JOB, sort of my personal journal. The well was dry, but boy, it is starting to overflow with abundance and goodness. Peace.